Sagittarius, welcome back to White Crow Tarot. This is your singles love reading for September 2021. A look at your energy versus your person's energy. You versus them. You know, how we do. How we like to do it, Sag. Honestly, I don't. This is a new spread that I'm trying on the channel for you guys today. If you like it, be sure to let me know. Drop your good loving energy. Leave a like on the video while you guys are thinking about it. You can always withdraw it later if nothing resonates with you. But in the meantime, you're showing your good support to the channel, and I do appreciate you. Sagittarius, don't even have to tell you that. General messages, of course. Take what resonates with you, Sagittarius. Leave what does not. Guys, I am letting you know that right now pre-enrollment for my Masterclass is open. A link to that can be found down below in the description. There is an early discounted rate on the class right now since it is my first one. But guys, you can get in right now at the discounted rate until the 21st of this month. So do be sure, check it out. Link is in the description. If it looks like it's something that's fit for you, chime in. Thank you for a couple of you who have already. I look forward to seeing you on October 4th. Anywho. Alright, Sag, let's break it down. We've got some heavy business to discuss before we get into your love spread here. You're coming out of a tower moment, alright? A tower, sudden disruption, right? Or sudden enlightenment, because this tower is not necessarily crumbling. He's jumping from it, or he's falling from it, but the tower itself isn't crumbling. It's being enlightened. It's being enlightened. Maybe someone was shocked by what they found out. Right. Either way, a tower is a tower. Okay, let me know if you're dealing with double Scorpio here with judgment following that in reverse. Whatever this tower moment was, I don't think you want it to come back around. I sure don't. But that's underlying your spread at the moment. Alright, in your current energy, Sagittarius, Spirit has a sense of humor, sorry. Very big sense of humor. Anyway, thank you, Spirit. The Magician, beautiful. Calling in, manifesting, I love it. You see yourself as the single catalyst of change, or you were trying to, at this moment in time, be the single catalyst of change in your own life, Sagittarius. Beautiful. Or you're straight up dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo. Okay. Or an Aries. Sometimes they say Aries with the Magician too. So I'm open to that. I'm open to that interpretation. Yeah. Okay. Your person. Four of Cups. Reversed. Your person. I'm feeling missed opportunity with you. They don't want to wallow in their own self-pity. Okay? There's a sense of, I'm not sure whether or not to take the cup that's been offered me, but I know they don't want to not take an opportunity with you should it have the opportunity to come back around. In other words, they don't want to take a situation with you for granted, your person here. Your strength at this time, Sagittarius, or something was taken for granted here, I should say. Ace of Cups in reverse. For you. Well, if this is a new love situation, I think you're withdrawing your cup of love. That could also kind of be technically the same thing. Like Four of Cups in reverse is, the divine tries to hand you a cup and someone withdrew. Maybe you did. Maybe you withdrew that cup of love that you offered this person and they took it for granted. Yeah? Possible. Alright. Their strength at this time. Yeah. Two of Wands. Presiding over their own dominion, yeah? Looking over the balcony going, gosh, did I make the right decision? Should I have approached Sagittarius? Either way, I've got a choice to make. I know that. I've got a decision to make. Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here, your person is saying. They're pointed back at this cup of love. Your strength. Speaking of Aries. The Emperor in the weakness. All right. Your goal, your primary mission here. A lot of red for you. Yeah, red. Security and foundation, also control and institutions of control and stability is in the weakness. Something to do also with a job is what I'm just hearing. Could be in partly related to this Tower moment. Some form of structure here, government or personal, right? The Emperor can represent all of those aspects in love. The Emperor's kind of been making the rounds, if you know what I mean. He's been showing up everywhere. What we perceive as structures in our life or where we feel we need to improve, that can be said. With the Emperor, being that he's in the weakness, many of you could feel that you need to improve this area of your life, which is being more of a leader, managing your own resources and time, your own dominions, right? Being in control, frankly, or you're very stoic, or a hard ass, or you're just straight up dealing with an Aries, you know? Your person. Two of Cups. Cancer energy. They want a face-to-face. There's a shared Two of Cups. It's a beautiful soul connection and a soulmate connection with this person. Whoever they are. They recognize this as a Two of Cups, despite love being withdrawn here. 2 and 2. 2 and 2 equal 4. 4 and 4 equal 8. 4 is heavy here. It's about stability. This Tower is about structure and stability, yes. Okay. Clarifying now. By the way, this was the Ethereal Visions Tarot that I'm using for you, clarifying for you now with the Tarot Grand Lux by Sarah Marchetti. Let's see. I think I'll still have all of these decks listed down below in my description area. If so, if you guys also want to donate to the channel or support the channel in any way, feel free. Buying decks or buying products from my channel does help to support the channel, so thank you guys who do that. Alright guys, on the split, good night. The Magician. I laughed earlier because I saw the Magician trying to poke out for you. I'm like, okay, wait. He's going to come out. If he was going to come out, he's going to come out. I wasn't trying to force the energy on the board. That's why I found it so funny to find him in your position, Sagittarius. Okay, now here he is again. Right? Again, you feel the need to be the single catalyst of change in your own life, but it's something is at the same time not making you very happy, or someone was being very selfish in how they went about obtaining their personal happiness. Okay? That is the deceptive part of the Magician. Okay? Sometimes he only acts on his own behalf. Okay? Also, someone I think is trying to put down not drinking so much, or drinking could be a factor. I feel like I say that for you every time. Anyway. Some sign I always say that for, like, oh yeah, watch your drinking. Oh yeah, you are drinking a little bit too much. Sorry, Sag. If that's you, I apologize, but it is showing up, so I have to tell you what I hear, okay? Magician. What you doing here? Do you feel the need to be the single catalyst of change in your own life? You don't yet really have a entity for your person here, which tells me they are, in fact, very new for you. It's upcoming. Because it's like they're not even a person yet. It's just low-level energy for them. Technically, neither are you. It's all major arcana for you. But notably high-standing major arcana, okay? You're considering your options right now. 7 of Cups. And you do have them, Sagittarius. You're trying to avoid illusion, or you're making... I just heard... You're trying not to fall for any tricks, or to create any tricks, or to create any sleight of hand illusion here. Someone, or that could have been done to you, of course, but it's like, in being the magician, I can flash all my cups and have people confused as to which one I'm really pursuing, right? So, okay. It's a little bit of, you don't want anybody to know your business, so you're creating a false appearance as to who or what you really want, right? I get that. Now, sometimes it's actually a really good strategy, because people can be all up in your business sometimes, and you're like, leave me the fuck alone, okay? Can my romance life, my romantic life be my private thing? Is that okay? Okay. Wasn't really asking, by the way. I know how you feel, honey. Okay. Ace of Cups. It's like, otherwise, I can't offer. I can't even offer. Because it keeps either being rejected or it's just not the right time, the right place. My person could be at a distance from me, but now we have the Ace of Cups in the upright. Boo. Technically, that's supposed to be for your person. But I felt like it was supposed to be for you, so I'm going to put it with you. That's funny. That actually is for your person, but it feels like it wants to go over here. We'll flesh out why. But you do, or you can be back and forth in how you feel about this situation, depending on the decision that your person makes here. Maybe this was a closed chapter and you want it to reopen. Double aces, though. Yeah. Four of Wands for you. And the Emperor, you want it official. You wanted to make it official. Someone's saying, I want to make it official. I want to make it official. I'm tired of living in confusion and overwhelm. I would like something simple. 1 cup's enough, not 7. 1. Right? Okay, 1. And the 4 of Wands. That's fair, I think. Show me the 4 of Cups for your person. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, they want to balance up physically with your energy. They're coming back. They've been out of the cold with you, I feel. They want to return. They want to be let back in physically to your energy. Physically. Ooh, yep. The World in reverse. They are keeping this chapter open. They're not ready for this world to close. Okay? All the fixed signs in the world. Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. Yeah, they're keeping that door open. They are glancing out. They got their back turned to the world, but they're not done with it either. It's like someone's not done closing out a chapter with you. I don't think they want to be, frankly. Show me the 2 of Cups, please. Judgment time. Told you. Second chance. Pointed right back at that 2 of Cups. Let me know if you're dealing with a Scorpio. Okay. Sudden realization. I'm into Sag. I am into Sagittarius. Alright. The star is in reverse. But, ooh, the Hermit behind that holds the star in the lantern. Someone's giving it a good think. Someone needs to envision the long term of this connection before they can take action on it. Or it will be another missed opportunity. Flat out. Someone needs to give it a really good think. Is this what you really want? Someone needs to ask. What is at the heart of this reading, please? Show me clearly. What's at the heart of this reading, please? Sagittarius. Interesting. Action. Communication. Accusation, too, is what I just heard. Interesting. Coming in hot. They're coming. Yep. That's between the 2 of you. Yep. 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 As Tyler's Tarot says it. Yep. Yep. Sorry, honey, you pulled double Ace of Cups for this person. Okay. 1 minute was no, 1 minute's yes, the next it's no, but what do you really want? You don't know. All you know is you have a cup of love. I think you want new love. New. You still have love, but new. But it's also a judgment call. It's a judgment call for this person. Why did your person pull up judgment, though? Show me clearly. Thank you. Waiting game. Waiting between the two of you. Waiting. I've been waiting for a girl like you to come into my life. Sorry, guys. I'm a 90s. No, I'm a late 80s baby. Raised in the 90s, of course. But I feel like I'm more of an 80s baby. I am. There we go. You know? Might be showing my age a little bit. Okay. Any more mutual between the two of you? King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Heavy Aquarius. A rational decision. Or Gemini. Heavy Gemini, too. You're going to be very diplomatic with your person. You know, this person is a master in vision. You're going to master this. I feel like, yeah, with love. Beautiful. Wow. You're going to put your game face on, okay? The king is the most mature of his thoughts, of his mind. It's hard to elevate to king status, believe it or not. People think it's this easy thing. It ain't, guys. It's not. King or queen. It's difficult to elevate to those statuses, but especially a king, you know? For anyone. Man or woman. Remember, the king acts is the most fair with his judgment. So, I think that's what you want, both of you, frankly. There's like a dispute here, maybe even an accusation that is about, like, intellect. Who's the smarter of the two of you? Like, somehow that gets thrown around. Or someone gets judged for their intellect. That's oddly specific. Advice, please, for Sagittarius. I feel the need to say you have a Cancer placement, Sag. Take action after you're done resting, after you've healed this connection. You know, the Four of Swords, he's resting due to heartbreak or something that just rocked you mentally. Okay? You're going to take action. Ace of Wands reversed. You need to find a clear direction and a pathway where to direct that Ace of Wands. Some of you were divesting. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. To embrace a new beginning. Ace of Pentacles. Jumping out of one commitment to go into another. Because you came out of a tower, that doesn't surprise me. That was a failed relationship, a failed marriage, a failed whatever, job. Okay? Sure. You want new now. New. But you need to know where to direct that fire and passion. So you're kind of discovering that. That's why you went into hermit mode in the first place. In the first place, right? Okay. Your oracle is the architect. The architect. And it's funny you got this because this person builds. They take their vision and builds. This is the Masonic symbol here. They take an idea from within and they build it. So this person has an intention and you're being called to set forth to bring your own original ideas to life. From within. To be the architect of your own life. Which is quite lovely. You also have the Alchemist, which is essentially you, Sagittarius. Take these ideas that you have within you, Sagittarius, but embrace them with like a childlike wonder. The Alchemist is forever in awe about their world and their their surroundings. They're in love with life. They're in love with discovering the newness of things. They are explorers. They are adventurers. They are forever in awe of learning, of the new. So when you embrace that childlike enthusiasm to build something for yourself, that to me is what's going to bring you ultimately the greatest satisfaction of all. That doesn't have anything to do necessarily with this person. I'm just giving you a characteristic of you. Also, guys, feel free, I don't know if I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but you may feel like you resonate more with a particular side of the reading. So whichever side of the reading you feel like you resonated with today, be sure just to reverse energies as it applies. Okay? Your person, Sagittarius, pulled the Raven. The Raven. Well, the Raven brings news, right? They're news, a news bringer. Often associated with death. Or great change. They, kind of like, omens to drastic change that's coming up in your life. This person forever will, either did or will, I feel like, forever change you in some way. They also pulled the Survivor. The Survivor is kind of like the street urchin. Let me know if you're dealing with an Aquarius. I feel like if you are dealing with Aquarius, you may want to check out their reading. There's some overlap here going on. The Survivor here uses what they know, always kind of reverts back to what they know. This person, careful, they can sometimes be a little manipulative, right? The Magician, so be mindful. Because this person feels a need to go back into survival mode at times in their life because it's what they know. That is what they know. They revert back to patterns of behavior in their life that not necessarily the best for them, but because it's what they know, when they feel a need to have to do that, or when something rocks their world, they divert back to a state of being that they came from, where they felt a sense of abandon or abandonment, so this person could hoard, be a hoarder, or they're very street smart, very savvy, they know how to get around. Which is interesting, because I feel like both of you are like fighting for the king position. Like, who's going to be king of the mountain? You know what I mean? It's funny, because in terms of court cards, the king is the only one that showed up here today. So something is like not official between the two of you. It wants to be. I could be looking at a single person here, is also what I feel the need to say. This could like be, and we have a Gemini here, which is about like duality, double Gemini. This duality of, or the twins, right? Like one half of your brain versus the other half of your brain. Maybe you want to be the single catalyst of change and the architect of your life, but at the same time, you revert back to old patterns of behavior of what you know how to do to survive. Because sometimes doing this is a lot of work, and it takes a lot of work. And if we're in a state of needing to survive, then we don't always have the time, or we think that we don't have the time to learn what we need to learn. So you need to ask the universe, then ask your angels to help give you the time you need to develop, to go into hermit mode for that introspection, to uncover that gift that you have inside of yourself, Sagittarius, from within. Because it is there. It's been dormant for a while, but it's there. Okay? It's always been inside you. So don't forget that. I feel like I'm talking to one person here. And That's what it feels like. Remember to ask for what you need. You have to ask, okay? I feel like I've said this to you before. Healing. Number 5. So change. Change. And conflict. But change. On angel's wings. Be illuminated by love and truth. Right now, healing is taking place to support your understanding of the gifts and your experience. What did I literally just say? Weird or difficult circumstances can often be fast-track path to your desires. Until we recognize subtle imbalances, the best way to clean up outdated beliefs. Can't make this shit up. I must be psychic or something. Maybe I should start a YouTube channel. Okay. Until we recognize subtle imbalances, the best way to clean up outdated beliefs is to have our buttons pushed. Ooh. Buttons are created by continued attention to unbalanced thoughts, ideas, or beliefs. Every time we are reminded of or talk about a hurt, it pushes a button and reopens a wound that we are yet to heal. Wounds are created by mental, spiritual, or physical trauma. Poking at them will prolong the healing process. Leave them alone so balance can be restored and wholeness can return. Inspired action for healing may include seeing a therapist, consulting a medical professional, or spending time in the ocean. Focusing on what you love is also healing. All is perfect in every moment, even if we can't see it at the time. Sagittarius, I don't think I really need to eliminate that card anymore. It is about personal healing and self-transformation, the news you maybe needed to hear. Yeah? So I'm going to leave your reading right here. I do hope it did resonate with you. Wow, I got kind of choked up. Sagittarius, I am sending you so much love and light, as always, and as ever. I hope you are well. Leave a like on the video, guys, if something did resonate with you. I hope so. Sagittarius, talk to you soon. Stand by for your next 48. Until then, be well.